Antarctica is a place where the sun doesn't rise for 6 months and doesn't set for the next 6. The wind here is so cold that your body could freeze solid in just 1 minute. It's a continent that holds 70% of Earth's ice and 90% of its fresh water. This is the most mysterious place on the planet. But did you know? Just 200 years ago, scientists first learned of its existence. We've discovered planets and stars beyond Earth, yet this massive landmass right here on our planet stayed hidden from human eyes. The question is, a place that once had vast forests, how did it become completely buried in ice? Why has no human civilization ever taken root on such an enormous land? Could ancient life, lost civilizations, or even extraterrestrial secrets be hidden beneath the ice? About 500 million years ago, Earth didn't have separate continents like today. In the southern hemisphere was one giant supercontinent, Gondwana. It included what is now Antarctica, Africa, South America, Australia, and parts of the Indian subcontinent. This massive landmass was locked together like a solid puzzle. Around 180 million years ago, magma deep inside Earth began to shift, creating rifts beneath the plates. These rifts slowly widened, and Gondwana began to break apart. First, South America and Africa separated. Then India and Australia started gliding north. Antarctica slowly drifted toward the South Pole by about 100 million years ago. When Australia and South America fully broke away, Antarctica settled into position at the South Pole. But at that time, it wasn't covered in ice. It was home to lush green forests, massive rivers, and even dinosaurs. Scientists still find fossils of plants and ancient animals there today. Around 34 million years ago, an ice age began, and Earth started cooling. When Australia and South America fully separated from Antarctica, a powerful cold ocean current formed around the South Pole, the Antarctic Circumpolar Current. This current blocked warm water from entering, causing Antarctica to freeze completely. That's when permanent ice began forming, creating the world's largest ice sheet, the Antarctic ice sheet. From then on, Antarctica became the coldest, driest, and windiest continent on Earth. 98% of it is covered in ice. Average temperature down to minus 50 degrees Celsius. Beneath the ice lie ancient mountain ranges, lakes, and even active volcanoes. Beneath this ice lies the key to Earth's past, and possibly the secrets of ancient life. Ancient Greek geographers believed a massive land must exist in the south to balance the planet. They called it Terra Australis, meaning southern land. But no one had ever seen it. It was pure imagination. In the 16th and 17th centuries, European explorers began sailing the Southern Ocean. Many reached ice-covered islands or the edge of the sea, but none touched the mainland. In 1773, Captain James Cook became the first person to cross the Antarctic Circle. He saw massive walls of ice and said, "No human could survive in this frozen land." So he turned back. 1820 is widely considered the year Antarctica was discovered. But there's debate over who deserves credit. Russian naval captain Fabian Gottlieb von Bellingshausen sighted the Antarctic coast. His expedition was scientific in nature. Many believe he was the first to see the continent. Nearly 75 years later, in 1895, Norwegian explorer Karsten Borchgrevink became the first person to step onto the Antarctic mainland. This was a historic moment. After thousands of years of human civilization, someone had finally walked on this frozen continent. This is a continent where temperatures drop so low that survival is nearly impossible. In winter, it can reach minus 80 degrees Celsius or lower. In 2010, satellite data recorded the lowest temperature ever on Earth, minus 93.2 degrees Celsius. There are no permanent human residents, but some of the most adapted animals on the planet survive here. Antarctica's wildlife is a miracle of evolution. The most famous is the emperor penguin, the largest penguin species and the only one that breeds in Antarctica. To survive extreme cold, they huddle in massive groups, sharing body heat. There's also the Weddell seal, which can hold its breath underwater for hours, and the leopard seal, the region's most feared predator beneath the ice. Even stranger life exists, like the ice fish, whose blood contains anti-freeze proteins, so it never freezes in sub-zero water. And krill, tiny shrimp-like creatures that form the foundation of the Antarctic food chain. Whales, seals, and penguins all depend on krill. Despite the harsh environment, these animals show how life can adapt and thrive in the most extreme conditions on Earth. In ice, darkness, and brutal cold, they teach us the incredible resilience of life. Beneath Antarctica's ice lie mysteries that continue to fascinate scientists. First, there are hundreds of lakes and rivers completely sealed under the ice. The most famous is Lake Vostok, isolated for nearly 4 million years. Its water is completely cut off from the outside world, meaning it may contain strange, unknown microbes or microbial life that could challenge everything we know about biology. There are also geothermal hot springs and active volcanoes beneath the ice, creating massive cavities and subglacial lakes. Layers of limestone and salt preserve thousands of years of climate history, helping us understand past global changes. Scientists have discovered entire mountain ranges and valleys hidden under the ice, previously unknown to maps. There may even be undiscovered species adapted to extreme conditions, offering breakthroughs in medicine and technology. NASA and other space agencies have detected strange anomalies beneath the ice using satellites. At first glance, they appear natural, but analysis reveals perfectly straight lines, massive dome-like structures, and unusual magnetic waves. Scientists say some are likely caused by geothermal activity or natural ice formations, but others believe they could be remnants of ancient human structures, or even extraterrestrial technology. In 2016, Google Earth captured an unusual cave-like structure beneath the ice. It doesn't easily fit natural patterns. Some call it an alien gateway, speculating it could be an entrance built by a lost civilization hidden for centuries. The abnormal magnetic field around it adds to the mystery. While scientists haven't confirmed anything, satellite data and imagery continue to raise questions about Antarctica's history and what life or technology might be buried beneath. Exploring these mysteries isn't just about nature, it's about human history and possibly unknown civilizations. NASA and international teams are still analyzing these anomalies, with more revelations expected in the future. No country owns or controls Antarctica, thanks to the Antarctic Treaty. Signed in 1959 and effective from 1961, its goal was to keep the continent free from military activity, nuclear testing, and geopolitical conflict. No nation can claim sovereignty. All military presence is banned. Environmental and biodiversity protection is mandatory. Scientific research is the top priority. Mining and resource extraction are strictly regulated. As a result, no country has ever claimed full ownership. Antarctica remains an international zone of peace and science, where nations collaborate under shared rules. This treaty proves that environmental protection and scientific cooperation can rise above politics and profit. Global warming is pushing Antarctica's future into a dangerous and uncertain phase. Rising global temperatures are causing ice shelves to melt rapidly, driving sea levels up. Researchers warn that if current trends continue, major ice shelves could collapse within 20 to 50 years. Melting ice won't just raise oceans, it will disrupt subglacial lakes and rivers, devastating the ecosystem. Cold meltwater entering the ocean could alter global currents and weather patterns worldwide. In other words, global warming isn't just a threat to Antarctica, it's a crisis for the entire planet. If we fail to act, Antarctica could lose its massive ice sheets and biodiversity, putting human civilization at risk. Some say major nations conduct secret research here, searching for new energy sources, bacteria, or even extraterrestrial life. In 2018, NASA's Operation Icebridge detected unexplained holes in the ice. Conspiracy theories claim the Nazis built secret bases here during World War II. No proof has been found, but the mystery lives on. This frozen land teaches us, no matter how advanced humanity becomes, we are still powerless before nature. Antarctica is a continent completely covered in ice, no cities, no population, just the raw power of nature. It reminds us, human power has limits. We cannot defy the laws of nature. Antarctica isn't just ice, it's living history, a warning, and the key to our future. It holds Earth's ancient climate records, the story of continental drift and incredible biodiversity. It's a warning. Climate change, global warming, and environmental collapse are real. And it's a key to the future. Research here can teach us how to control climate, manage rising seas, and build a sustainable world. If we don't learn to respect nature as this ice melts, so might the future of human civilization. The melting of Antarctica's ice isn't just a natural change, it's a global signal. If we fail to protect the environment, climate disasters will spiral beyond control, not just for Antarctica, but for all of us. The melting ice warns us. Without balance with nature, the foundation of human life is at risk.